Welcome to TNT Goes Boom, map 26, Undead Fort. Here we start off with some action. Surrounded by barrels. If you don't move, you should be safe. They're gonna shoot the barrels and blow themselves up. And then you got all these jerks up here, and you wanna shoot them, let them shoot each other. Hit that switch, and it lowers these platforms where you get up. We can hit the switch to progress, but let's go heal up on health a little bit. I took quite a lot of damage that time. And what's going to happen is that door there and that door there is going to open. There's a lot of hit scan as well as some other monsters inside both of them. We can't really help but be seen by these guys, so we want to be careful. What we could do is just open the door and kind of reveal some of the monsters at a time. If you want to be crazy, just run out and you get attacked on both sides by monsters. I am going to be careful with this run. So I'm going to let some of these guys come out and I'm going to fight them, and before I reveal the other monsters. I guess this is good enough. Let's go ahead. Start by hitting that barrel and that barrel. And this guy. Make sure no one else is coming from behind us. Wow, I'm just getting really lucky today. Oh, there we go. That was what I was worried about. So because this is all hit scan, you know, it's a lot, it's a lot of randomness. It's, you know, you can't dodge, so it's just possible that you just play your best and you just get murdered anyway. And that just is goes with the thing. The best thing you can do is just play strategically to reduce the chances, taking cover, coming around the corner, selecting your right weapons for the job, and instigating infighting and running away. Those are all good strategies to avoid getting killed. So let's see. Let's continue. We're going to go down here and we're going to pick up some armor and try to heal up a bit because we're kind of low. Don't want to go too far forward because that's going to activate a bunch of monsters there. What we want to do is go down there so we can grab a backpack. And for feeling brave, we'll also go for a secret. Secret mega armor. We're feeling brave? Yeah, so let's do it. So in order to get the mega armor, we hit this, revealing this jerk. Put this at 13 health. And, oh, okay, so we got to get to the end of this here, right below us. Well, so while this is down, we're going to find the mega armor in this little cave. Oh no, we're stuck. Right, so we'll come back out. And we'll go to the other room where where we were fighting. And first go up here, because we don't want these guys shooting us from behind. And they definitely can shoot us from behind while we're dealing with the guys in the room. Just make sure everybody is taken care of there. And then we will, let's go ahead and just blow this up so no stray bullets blow it up next to it. And let's just try to take out the hit scan as much as possible as a first priority. Now, this map features a great deal of platforming. Kind of difficult, not like difficult in the sense that you're going to drop to your death and into a pit of lava and you won't be able to get out, but kind of difficult in the sense of just not being able to easily get what your goal is. We got the supercharge on the right that you can see we've got to jump to, which I think is the most difficult one. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. And then right where that Revenant was, there is a super shotgun there. And then in order to get the blue key, which you can skip there, all of it we're going to get by going up here. We've got to first expose that. We're going to do that by going into this little tunnel area here. This tunnel also reveals or peeks into like a little control room here with lots of guys. We're going to get into there later with one of the secrets. But for right now, let's just shoot as many of these guys as we can. Just so we don't have to deal with them later. And so they're not taking pot shots at us while we're doing other stuff. Okay, I think I got everybody. Let's go ahead and fill up as much as possible on health. And what we're going to do here is we're going to lower this platform by clicking, sorry, that's not a platform, but this elevator, by clicking this. And there's a bunch of guys down there. I don't particularly want to go in and get killed, so I'm going to just hopefully have them come up the elevator. There we go, so I can fight them up here. I don't want to like get down there and just be in a tight corner with them. If I fight them from here, I have room to maneuver. Alright, there is a couple more monsters, and these are everybody's taken care of. Okay, so can't get out through here, but no problem. What we're going to do is we're going to push this button, which is going to lower those boxes there, which is going to reveal an elevator. We will also push this button later. We could push it now, but I'm going to hold off on it so I can show you what it does. So we're going to get up here on the elevator. And first thing, we're going to just fall. Is the first thing we're going to do. First thing, I'm going to jump across there and show you what that other button does. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be this is perhaps potentially going to be long, maybe 5 minutes of me falling. Okay, so we can't get the blue key here. So that other button is actually going to raise a set of steps to allow us to get the button. I went ahead and grabbed that health kit because I'm going to try to grab this supercharge. And I want to get up to as much health as possible. So you can see there's those steps there. Now, I'm not going to get that yet because a bunch of guys are going to teleport in when I do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get to this box here, and I'm just going to jump across here, grabbing this, which is going to teleport in some guys, including 2 pain elementals, I think a single Hell Knight, and 2 Kappa Demons, I believe. Now this level has plenty of ammo, due in part because of the immense amount of hit scanners. They, provide. Fortunately, they provide ammo for you when they die. So it's not really something you need to worry too much about this level. All right, once more up into here, and we're going to grab this. Let's see, do we have any health that we can get? Looks like I used it all up. That's fine. That supercharge will put us to 186. Actually, we can go up here and grab a little bit of health by going up those stairs. It's going to reveal this area. And this is actually going to, when we get the blue key, we're going to go in here. I will leave it as is for right now and come back here, and let's go get that supercharge. Now, the way to get the supercharge is from here, and kind of the way to do it, it's kind of tricky. You want to kind of back up as much as possible. Kind of line your gun up with that line there, and then run forward. And when you're about halfway forward on this box, start diagonally moving. So push forward and then push to the right when you're about halfway, and that should get you there eventually. Believe me, it's possible to get it done. If you don't want to watch me screwing around with this, I can understand, but I was able to do it on the second time. There's been times it's taken me 20 times to do this. I really, really, really hate platforming. I just think it's completely unfun. But hey, it's part of the game. Sometimes, unfortunately. Okay, let's go get that blue key. What's going to happen when we get the blue key is that there's going to be a million guys who teleport in. This wall here is going to open up, and there's going to be some guys there. Most of the guys are going to teleport in from that room there. So there's a couple options. One is to just stay in this room and fight them from the cover of these boxes over here. And that's what I'm going to do. The other is to kind of run past them, go to the stairs to the right, or just run past them into that far room where we got the mega armor. It's up to you, but I'm going to stay in this room and fight them from here. And let's go for it. Let's try to go for it. Yeah, I'm really bad at platforming, so I hate it. Okay, here we go. The door opens. You guys start teleporting in. Like I said, most of them are there's gonna be a huge amount of them in the other room over there. If we just stay in this area here, it's pretty easy to fight them off for the most part. And then we can pick off the ones who kind of come straggling in one by one. Not too hard, but it could be dangerous if you are caught unaware. Okay, and we will finally just take these guys out. All right, now that we have the blue key, we want to go up here, and we are going to do that by going through here. There's 4 imps on either side there. So what we want to do is just shoot the barrel to wake them up, and then shoot them as they come around the corner. Nothing too problem. We're going to push that. That's going to raise those bars. And then we will take care of this guy. And we will go ahead and let's go pick up, I believe, there was a, maybe we're out of luck. I believe there was another health pack, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get it before I get this supercharged. Okay, great. Let's go and continue on our way. These doors are open. There's these attackers, which always surprise me. I still completely forget that they're there. Nothing too difficult. Just some guys as we come away, and we make our way to the exit. But you probably are not going to be surprised that that is a false exit. What's going to happen is when we click that button, this wall to our left is going to drop, and there's going to be a shitload of hits again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a secret by clicking this, which is going to lower this, and it's going to take us into that control room, the one that when we're in that little gutter. It's going to take us in there. There's about 7 guys in there, so we're just going to, when we teleport in, we're just going to go in guns blazing. And we got to get a lot of backpacks, plenty of ammo, and refill our bullets. We got some health packs there if we need them. And then this is going to take us to this red room. And then this is going to take us to that little room where the control switches were. So we're going to grab this, and now we're going to trigger that trap, and hopefully have a little bit of protection from the hit can through the invisibility. So we'll run all the way over here. Maybe just for safety, we'll blow these up just so they don't explode in our face. And Again, it's not too difficult and much easier still with the invisibility. And again, just focusing on the hit scan just to avoid any stray damage because they are impossible to dodge. As you can kind of tell, I'm a little bit terrified of hit scan. Not really, but it's something that definitely is a thing that I get preoccupied with. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and just mop up. There's a few more guys, one up there, some guys over here. Maybe another guy in the corner somewhere. Nope, okay. And pick this up. Oh, there was a guy. Awesome. And come around, let's shoot this guy. Now, again, got the auto aim, so it just shoots up automatically. When you're at an angle like that, sometimes as they back up a little bit, it's great. They will shoot their fireballs at you and they'll miss, and you'll be able to hit them with most of your pellets, probably not all. Okay, what's available here? A area map. Since I'm explaining everything, you don't need it, but computer area map shows you all the unrevealed areas of the map in gray, like that. However, that's actually a lie because the map designers can actually hide certain areas even on the area map, and I will show you one of those in this map. Oh, hey, you were alive. Okay. So we come over here. I think everybody is dead. We come here and push this button, which is going to raise those stairs there so we can get the yellow key. I'm sorry, the red key. Yay, we got the red key. Okay, we're going to head to the last area, which is by clicking this and then going through this here. You can also just go to where that revenant was. And there's a bunch of guys up here. There's the stairs to the right there is a Hell Knight. Maybe just be a little bit careful too. I've got plenty of health, so I'm not going to be very careful. I'm just going to go in guns blazing. And take him out, then go up here, and when we push this, a Revenant's going to appear on the other side there. Now, I came over here and fought him from this side because I want to show you. There's the exit door. Can't open it. When you shoot that button there, it'll open. This kind of baffled me for what it said because I always fought that Revenant from there, and with the shotgun, it just hits it by random, and so it's always was open. I just had no idea what it did until I experimented very carefully. Okay, so I'm going to show you you can see it on the left where that button was. That hidden panel opens. This is not technically a secret. This is just a kind of tedious, flashing, spasm-inducing corridor there. And you can see it kind of doesn't really show up on the auto map. I mean, it kind of does, but if you want to rewind the video, you can see it didn't show up even on the computer area map. So it was kind of it's like kind of an unofficial secret, I guess. So anyway, that is it. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next one.